rich family. From the town of Big Run, they're a page right out of history. Let's ride with the family down the street, through the courtesy of happy feet. When you're with the Flintstones, have a yappa dabba doo time, a dabba doo time. You'll have a gay old time.
Hey, Fred, Freddy, baby, open up. It's me, your bosom buddy, Barney Rubble. Are you awake without?
Without what, Barney? Without a brain in your head?
Oh, come on, Fred, don't fool around. Open up. I gotta talk to you. It's pretty important.
All right, Barney, I'm coming.
Hi-ho, Fred. Long time no see.
Long time no see. Okay, Charlie Chan, what do you want to see me about?
Fred, you are now looking at a member of that elite segment of our society known as the unemployed.
You did it again, boyfriend. You got fired.
Yep, and I just started that job, Fred.
You mean a photographer's job, Barney, huh?
They hired me to take pictures of the eclipse. You know, I'm a specialist at that, Fred.
So what happened, Barney?
Well, it's like this, Fred. The first day on the job, I was late.
Oh, cheer up, Barney. How about a glass of dinosaur milk and a prune Danish?
A prune Danish, Fred? Is that to go?
Cut it out, Barney. Now, what are you gonna do?
Oh, nothing to worry about, Fred. I got it covered. My brother-in-law, Hyman, is getting me a job with his company, Rocky Stone Realty.
Doing what, Barney? Chimney sweeping a trailer camp?
No, I'm gonna sell real estate, Fred.
Oh, yeah, Barney? You'll be selling lakefront property on the Sahara Desert.
Hey, Fred, that's a great idea. Thanks a lot.
Forget it, Barney. You'll never get away with a ripoff like that.
Fred, I want you to do me a favor.
Sure, Barney. Anything.
Well, I want you to go with me, Fred. There's a house down by the river that Rocky Stone Realty has been trying to sell for years. I'd like to look it over.
Ready when you are, Barney.
Great, Fred. I'll drive.
Yabba-dabba-doo! We're off on a cloud of camel dust!
Well, we got here, Fred.
Yeah, we got here, Barney. The way you drive, we don't have to worry about the population explosion. All they gotta do is turn you loose in this jalopy.
Very funny, Fred. You're a regular Milton Berle.
Hold on, Barney. I know this house. This is the old Von Spook Mansion.
It sure looks run down, Fred.
Run down? You mean it looks more like it's been run over? Yep, Barney. Count Irving Von Spook disappeared many years ago.
That's right, Fred. It's been empty ever since. Well, Fred, as long as we're here, let's take a look inside. I got the key.
Inside, Barney? What are you, a nut or something? Come on, let's bust out of here. Take me home. Wilma's making my favorite dish for supper. Pickled iguana knuckles and deviled hummingbird tongues.
Oh, please, Fred. This could be a job for me. Let's go in. It'll only take a minute. Not for me. Think of my poor wife, Betty, and the baby.
Keep it up, Barney, and I'll pull you in on a 306.
What's a 306, Fred?
Overacting, Barney. Okay, I'll go in with you. Open the door.
I can't, Fred. It's stuck.
What do you mean it's stuck, you meathead? Move over, let me try it.
Never mind, Fred. Look, it's opening by itself.
Very strange, Barney. Well, don't just stand there. Let's go in.
Well, here we are inside, Fred.
Who told you to close the door, Barney? Now we can't see a thing.
Yeah, but I thought you did, Fred. It must have closed by itself.
I've had it, Barney. Open the door. I'm getting out of here.
Wait, Fred, I'll light a candle so we can see our way out. Hey, it keeps blowing out.
All right, Barney. I'll go in with you. Open the door. I'm getting out of here. Wait, Fred, I'll light a candle so we can see our way out. Hey, it keeps blowing out.
light flickering in the other room. I'll investigate, Fred. Fred, that light, it's only a ghost. A ghost?
Yikes! Are you okay, Barney?
Don't worry about me, Fred. I was an Eagle Scout.
Cut that out, Barney. This is no time for your bird impressions.
It's a hoot owl, Fred. I'm gonna follow it. He'll get us out of here yet.
What happened, Barney? Where are you?
I'm down here, Fred, in the cellar.
What are you doing down there, Barney? Are you hurt?
Nah, lucky for me, I landed on my head.
Hang in there, Barney. I'm coming down. Gee, your hand is ice cold, Barney.
I got news for you, Fred. That's not my hand you're holding. My two hands are right beside me.
Yikes!
Who dares to enter this sanctuary of spirits who have long departed from their mortal remains? We who are dead resent this intrusion into these sacred halls where free spirits are searching for peace and quiet.
Pardon us, Mr. Ghost, wherever you are. Wait a minute. Is that you doing your stupid ventriloquist act again, Barney?
Believe me, Fred, that wasn't me.
Quiet, you fools! Don't you recognize a real ghost when you hear one?
Oh, yes, sir. I knew you were the real thing all the time. Could you help us out of here?
Would you be interested in buying this house, Mr. Ghost? I could let you have it at a steal.
Excuse my friend, Mr. Ghost. He's new at his job.
Come now, gentlemen. Don't be so sensitive. I find you both very interesting subjects and so thoroughly charming. Please, stay for a while. As a gesture of a warm welcome, permit me to bite you on the neck.
I think he's gone, Fred.
Okay, Barney. Let's see if there's a way out of this cellar. Oh, great. That's all we need is a thunderstorm, no?
I feel like we're in the late show on TV, Fred. We got everything in here but the kitchen sink. What was that, Fred?
That, Barney, was the kitchen sink. It just crashed through the floor.
I gotta put that in my report. This house has termites.
I got a strange feeling I'm gonna miss my supper, Barney. You better explain it to Wilma.
Fred, I think I left the windows open in my car.
Is that all you got on your mind, you idiot?
Fred, you all right? Fred, where are you?
Get me out of here, Barney!
How'd you get in there, Fred?
Never mind how. I just leaned on a wall. It just flipped me in here. Now push the wall and help me out.
Okay, I'm pushing, Fred. It's time, Fred. Hey, this is a funny-looking room.
Glad you're in here, Barney. Check out that thing hanging on the wall.
Right on, Fred. Oh, it's only a skeleton. A skeleton! Fred, I feel like I'm in a Charlie Chan movie.
Barney, I must have had rocks in my head to even let you talk me into going with you. Boy, is Wilma gonna be mad.
Betty isn't gonna be too choked up about me either.
What's that long box doing over there, Barney?
Here we go again, Fred. That long box is somebody's coffin.
So it is, so it is. 'Tis best we do not disturb his rest.
Look, Fred. There are 4 large silver initials on the lid. CIVS. What do you think it means?
Well, it certainly don't mean do not open until Christmas. Can't you figure it out, Barney? It's stands for Count Irving von Spook.
Do you think he's still in the coffin, Fred?
Sure, Barney. And this should clear up the mystery of Von Spook's disappearance.
Fred, look at that hand coming out of that coffin. There's someone sitting up. Why, it's my brother-in-law, Hyman.
I gotta tell you this, Barney. Hyman is Count Irving von Spook.
How could you do this to me, Hyman? Your own brother-in-law.
Hello, Barney. Hello, Fred. Welcome to Von Spook Place.
What about my new job, Hyman?
Hold it, Barney. The job is yours. Now, if you'll please give me a hand and help me out of my box, I must be off for dinner.
Barney, we gotta put a stake through Hyman's heart. Hyman is a vampire.
A steak! Excellent suggestion, Flintstone. That's just what I'll have for dinner. A nice, fat, juicy steak.
Look at Hyman, Fred. He's getting smaller and smaller. His ears are getting bigger. His wings are showing. Hyman, you're nothing but a bat. And not a very pretty one either.
Just one of my many disguises. My name is Shirley. Come fly me.
There goes Hyman. He's off in a wild blue yonder. Follow him, Barney. We'll finally get out of this creepy morgue.
Whee! Hey, Fred, we're out. Look, the sun is still shining. No rain.
Right, Barney. Now get me home. I can still make supper.
Hop in, Fred. And away we go. You know, Fred, I've been thinking.
Please, Barney, don't think. Just drive. You can't do two things at the same time.
Fred, you've got to have more respect for me now.
Still making with the jokes, Barney, eh?
Fred, who's Count Irving von Spook?
You should know, Barney. Von Spook is your brother-in-law, Hyman.
Correct, Fred. Count von Spook is nobility. He's also my brother-in-law, Hyman. That gives me a claim to royal blood.
I'll tell you this, Barney. If you ever want to get rid of that royal blood, why not let Hyman bite you on the neck? Now get me home!